The scandalous nuns, secrets hidden behind the veil. For centuries, behind the tall stone walls of Europe's nunneries, secrets lived, lives were lost, and shame was buried. Forbidden lovers, illegitimate pregnancies, noble bloodlines protected at all costs. And now, as bodies are being unearthed once again, we're forced to ask, what exactly was happening behind these sacred walls? The true role of the convents. On the surface, convents were houses of God, homes for women who had dedicated their lives to prayer and service. But beneath that holy image, convents often became prisons of convenience, places to hide shame that powerful families couldn't afford to let surface. Daughters who disobeyed, victims of noblemen. Unwanted pregnancies. For wealthy aristocratic families, sending a disgraced daughter to a convent was a convenient solution. The church offered discretion in exchange for loyalty, wealth, and silence. These weren't simply spiritual retreats. They were containment centers for scandal, the secret pregnancies, and hidden births. Inside these stone fortresses, forbidden pregnancies unfolded behind locked doors. Young women, many still teenagers, carried the children of priests, bishops, noblemen, even royalty. The babies that resulted became the true danger. Some were secretly placed with loyal families. Others were quietly smothered, discarded, or buried beneath the very chapels where prayers were whispered above them. The rumors persisted for generations. Babies buried beneath the convent floors. Most dismissed these whispers as dark folklore. But some suspicions refused to die. The modern discoveries. In recent years, excavation teams have revealed mass infant graves beneath multiple former convent sites across Europe. Hundreds of tiny skeletons, hidden beneath gardens, basements, stone floors. These weren't battlefield graves. These were secret disposal grounds, never meant to be found. DNA testing has begun connecting some remains to noble bloodlines. And each new discovery adds more pressure on the church's centuries of silence, the power behind the cover-ups. Why did the church allow these crimes to continue? Because the fathers of many of these children held enormous power. Princes, dukes, bishops, kings. Public scandal could destroy political alliances, marriages, and inheritances. The church became both the confessor and the protector. Archives were sealed. Secret records were locked in the Vatican's forbidden vaults. The bloodlines of Europe were sanitized, rewritten to protect reputations. The haunting truth. Behind these veils were not simply prayers and piety, but forced silence. Generational shame. Sin, hidden by sacred robes. The victims, both women and children, were erased from history. But the bones beneath these convent floors still whisper, "We were here." And even as more bodies are found today, we may never know just how many secrets remain sealed inside the church's forbidden archives.